Colby here with W4CY.com, the entertainment network, and I have the privilege tonight to be with Michael Welch, one of the stars of Eclipse, which, as we know, is the highly anticipated third in the series of the Twilight film. And Michael, I just want to say thank you for being here in Miami. We're all very excited to have you here in our city.
Thank you. I love it. I love coming here, always.
Do you been to Miami before?
I do. I've been to Miami a few times, and what I can say is that I've really noticed that the Miami Twilight is particularly passionate and nice, and
wonderful.
Really have a lot of joy and excitement, which I think is probably indicative of the city.
Florida, yeah, kind of passionate all around.
Yeah, totally.
Well, we're definitely passionate about you and the film. And how do you feel about this? I heard you earlier talking about how now it's the third film, and you're kind of feeling like before the premiere now, you're feeling a little bit more relaxed about it premiering. How do you think it's going to do? How do you think it came out?
Yeah, the film itself came out really well, like incredibly well. It exceeded my expectations, that's for sure. And I had high expectations.
As does everyone coming into the...
Absolutely. No, look, Eclipse is, I think, the strongest film the strongest story in the franchise, let's say. Because there's just a lot going on. I mean, it's a really rich story. It still continues, builds on what they created in the first two. So you don't lose any of that. But in addition to that, there's a lot of just action. It's really fast-paced. It's moving real fast. It's awesome. It's really great. I think people are gonna like it.
Really exciting. Cannot wait to see it.
Thank you.
And can you give us any? You're talking about it's a little different here and there. Can you give us any kind of little insight? Any that?
Yeah. Well.
Maybe a surprise that you could hint at, or?
I can say this: the relationship between Jacob and Edward, excuse me. That tension builds a lot in these movies, and I think that Taylor and Rob are just getting more and more comfortable as these characters as they go along, and getting better. I mean, I think Taylor was like 16 when he started making these movies. He's 18 now, and I think 17 when he was filming Eclipse, and is just really starting to grow into himself as a man. He's really like. He's really getting comfortable in this world and just improving by the day. I couldn't be more proud of that kid. So
we've watched all of you grow.
Yeah, right.
And you as well. Is it true that you first auditioned for Edward?
That is true. That is true. And you know what? When the description of Edward for the audition was like, this is the most beautiful creature in the history of existence.
Yeah.
And I thought, finally, a role
for you?
I was born to play.
Absolutely.
No, it didn't. It wasn't.
Well, I'm standing here right next to you, and I can tell you all that he definitely could have been Edward. There's no doubt about it.
That's very nice.
But we love you.
No, man, I don't think I could have handled that internet backlash that would have come from that. It's crazy. I mean, I'll say the Twilight fans are very kind to me, but every now and then you'll get on a page where people are just crapping all over you, and it's weird. No, it's strange to read all that about yourself.
And why?
But why? Yeah, why? I don't know why. Something to do. I never really understood it.
I know you do a lot of charity work as well.
Oh,
you
sure.
You have charities that you're affiliated. You do good things in the world. You're an actor that gives back.
Well,
I just wanted to say thank you for that.
Well, thank
that's
you.
a great role model for my 10-year-old, as well as loving you in the movies and loving you as an actor, to know that you give back to the world.
Yeah, I think that was always, I mean, I'll give my parents a lot of credit for that. I mean, that was always the thing with them. It was starting out as like, okay, you build a life for yourself, you do the best you can, but step two was always give back. When you've established a position in the world, then you give back. It's just what you do. It was great. But anyway, so yes, I did audition for Edward. Then I ended up auditioning for Eric Yorkie, the Justin Chon character, and then finally found the right fit with Mike.
The right chemistry.
Yes, Mike and I just we clicked. Absolutely.
That's awesome. Well, we have enjoyed you so much in the first two movies. Cannot wait until Wednesday, June 30th, when Eclipse premieres. Thank you very much for being with me tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Michael. Take care.